Alright guys, a couple of announcements for you. Ooh, Single Seed Potato Challenge 2026. I'll tell you what, these kids' classes, they've tugged a few heartstrings. I've got some more prizes. So let's go through them all just to stop any confusion. I've got to write them down to some anyhow. Right, adults, £10 gift card for the heaviest yield and a £10 Amazon gift card for the heaviest single potato, and that's from Robert Meakin's channel. Thank you very much, Robert. Right, kids, a £10 Amazon gift card for the heaviest yield from a child, and that's from Nick T. Thank you very much, Nick. No channel with that one. Right then, Sean from Sean's Garden has donated a bug hotel for the child with the heaviest single potato. Hello, Robin. And Denise from Denise in the Garden has donated a Charles Dowdin No Dig children's gardening book for the child with the second heaviest single potato. And at stupid o'clock last night, Amazon knocked at the door and I was presented with this, a children's or kids gardening tool set. And this is from Ali over there in Canadia land, my rusty garden. And this is going to be for the child with the most potatoes, the most number of potatoes. Oh, I tell you what, I had a quick look in here. I want to win this myself. Oh, you got a little hat, a gardening tool bag, a watering can, an apron. It probably won't quite fit me, but you know. Pair of gloves, a little scrubber fork, and a couple of trowels, plus loads of instructions. And brilliant. My kids, I tell you what, I wish I was entering the kids' classes now. It's one of those things you never get it back in once you've taken it out. Perhaps that should have gone in first. We'll do that in a minute. Right. Now, on to something else. You'll notice I haven't been gardening much lately. Back in July last year, I stumbled on my allotment with my left hip and I was in agony. I had a walking stick, but I managed and I carried on gardening. But at some time during that recovery process, I hurt my ankle on the other leg, the right ankle. No idea what it was. There was no trauma. I don't know how I did it. My kids don't know how I did it. My kids can't remember me telling them that I've hurt my ankle. It's that. Is it one of those things where the pain is so bad with that you can't feel that, you know? Like someone says, oh, my arm's hurting, so you punch them in the other arm and this arm stops hurting. Anyway, 5 GP appointments, 3 physio appointments, and an X-ray. There's no broken bones, there's no strain, no sprain. Initially, they said it could be very mild osteoarthritis. And it went on and on and on like this. I was put on some painkillers, I was put on strong codeine, then mild codeine. Then I was told I'd come off codeine altogether because it is an addictive opiate. Anyway, doctor's appointment Thursday just gone. We had a long chat. The 10-minute appointment went up to half an hour, so I feel sorry for the people behind me. He decided it's not gout. 99% certain it's not gout. He said we could do the tests if you want, but it's not gout. It is mild arthritis. And I said, if it's mild arthritis, why the hell does it hurt so much? Anyway, he's put me on to another drug, naproxen, which I was a bit worried about because that interferes with my, not interferes, there are contraindications with blood pressure, edema, and what's that thing I got? I got low heart rate, 39 beats per minute. I'm an athlete, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. He said, look, he said, you know there could be a problem with the interaction. I know there could be a problem with the interaction. If there is a problem, stop taking them. We'll have another chat and decide where to go from there. Brilliant. So Thursday night, my foot was feeling better with these painkillers. I tell you what, I crashed out on my sofa and I woke up at 3 in the morning. And that is the longest sleep I've had for 6 months. The pain in my ankle was so bad that even just turning over at night and twisting it on the duvet was hurting. Anyway, cut a long story short, my ankle's not going to be a problem anymore. I'm going to carry on gardening, but I am going to give up my first allotment at the Leaf and Ground site and concentrate on that big one that I got last year. To make it a little bit easier for me, not getting any younger, you know what I mean? I'm going to move the trees down, going to move the beds down. Heidi, my plot neighbour, she's going to give me a hand to move a few things, and well, there will be more gardening and maybe a bit less cooking coming up, guys. So thank you for bearing with me. It's all on the up, and I am looking forward to getting back up there. I was going to go today, but I've got so much to do in the house. So next week, I'm off to London next week. So when I come back on the Wednesday, that's it. I'm going to get stuck in earnest, and the 2026 growing season will go on. I've already done a bit mine. I've got onions, shallots, garnets growing here. I've got loads of chilies and peppers and aubergines growing in the Vitapod upstairs. I'll show you a picture of those. Anyway, thanks for bearing with me, and I will catch you soon, guys. Cheers.